Alright, so tonight we'll be continuing where we left off last time. What's it called? Shoot. The name of the stream is right in front of me somewhere. Octagon Park, there we go. Okay. So, where we left off last time, we finished this one, and then we built this one. So I got to the point where I think I'm going to custom make half of them, and then I'll just find a pre-build for the other, just to kind of speed things up a little bit. Part of the reason that I stopped playing the game, yeah, I've only played one of the more recent ones because I got it as a gift. So, otherwise I'm not really into it as much either. It's kind of hard to keep up with it because there's just so much, and if you don't follow it for a generation or two, it's like you get lost. 7-year-old cousin loves Pokemon, so I'm redoing his dresser. Oh, fun! That's such a good age for that too. I think I was around that age or so when the first Pokemon came out. That totally doesn't it doesn't say how old I am, that's for sure. Okay, so that's the inverted. So we did that one. Got plenty of cash. Alright, we got this laydown coaster. Real question is, where do we want to build this? We got a lot of space. We're only 2 coasters in, but we've taken up probably about 2/3 of the space just because of some dead areas over here. But maybe we can still reclaim a little bit of this, or just build some other small stuff to fill that out. I could do something over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Okay, we'll leave a little bit of space. Okay, we can do something like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have plenty of room with this one because we can build up a ways with it. And if we go up, actually, you know what? We could build and have it go around on this side over here and then come back. Alright, so we started at 30, so we've gone up like 95. But we're over that section there. Okay. Let's see what we can do to kind of... Okay, so we can do that. When I was 12, you're 12 when Pokemon hit stateside. Okay, yeah, I was like 7 or 8 or something. That was quite the time. Alright, let's have that going, so we can kind of see what this is looking like. Oh, that's like right over the other track. That might help. That actually might make it a little more exciting. This already, is that helping this at all? 7.5, that's good. Let's see, this one's still, I just want to check it. Okay, that one is good, okay. So we've gotten 2 out of 10. Wow, that is slow. Can we, like, speed that up? Okay. What comes down here? Probably got a lot of speed. Okay, so we were at 115 with a little bit of speed, so we'll be at 105. Let's see what we can do here. Can we just kind of like spin around a little bit? This is a laydown. Oh, it's not. Isn't this the one where you can, yeah, inline twist? And then you can be hanging. Are we going through? Oh, we're going like right through that. That's kind of cool. Actually, no, what if we go down one? Then go down one. Do that. We gotta make this kind of long, so we're kind of dragging this out a little bit. And of course, that's right where that is. Okay. Can we go just straight? There we go. That would be kind of cool if we could do that and go underneath the track there. Where is this going? If we go straight, okay, that's on that side of it. Let's see. S-bends, we could do a photo section. What if we do that right after this corkscrew? Photo section. Okay, so it's going. Okay, that's not bad. And then we can do that. Corkscrew to the right again. Do we want to do that? Oh, that's going like up though. Okay. I like that I'm kind of occupying some of this space over here. We're not very high up. I was almost thinking we could do... Well, maybe I can still try. There. We can at least do a little bit of that. Gonna make it? Oh, it will. I don't know if we'll have enough speed. I wish it didn't always like reset from the beginning every time. I wish it would like kind of keep going so we could. We have such a gap when our little test train makes it all the way in. Just at the end of the track, it just stops and resets, and it takes a while to go through the whole thing again. It would be kind of cool if they gave you in real time rating. Okay, that's not too bad. Or you know what we could do? What if we... Oh... So if we did this... What if we did that? Wait, let's flatten 95. How is it? It's a little bit more gentle. Let's see what kind of speed we have. Ooh, yeah, there's enough. Okay, so we're up at 95 now. Can we do another loop? Okay, that might be enough. That's probably enough speed. You're going from 95 feet down to 50. See what it does. Ooh, yeah. We have enough that we can maybe go through the middle of this loop. Are we lined up in a way to do that? Maybe. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of winging it. And as you can see, we had like $20,000 in the bank, and now we only have 8. So there's not a lot left. Can we do... That kind of at least makes it a little bit interesting, huh? See if I can kind of like weave my way back somehow. Where are we hitting? Oh, are we hitting a loop? No, we're hitting that hill. Okay. What if... Man, I just want to go through here. Why is that so hard? Am I not far enough? There we go. And now I'm going to hit that. Okay. Wonderful. Am I just too close to it that I can't? Okay, that made it through. And now I'm over the top of that one, right? Let's see. Can we just do a S-bend to the right? We'll get around it. We'll do another inline twist. We'll do it to the right this time. Okay, we gotta stay at the height that we're at. And let's see, we need to get over just a couple more spaces. What if we do that? Spin paper right. Put some brake sections. Brakes. There we go. Okay. That might actually do it. Let's check it out. Are they making it? Oh, it stopped. Okay. Let's see. 2 trains at 6 cars each. Can we do something with 3 trains somehow? No? Okay. Well, just not a big deal. And we're close to this pathway, which is good. They don't have to go too far. This was probably a bit of a reach, but we can build some stuff around it like that to kind of encourage more people to come out this way. Okay. You know what? Let's bring this. Oh wow, it's still going. Hopefully it's long enough. We did it. First try. Alright. That's a good start. That's encouraging. Okay. Well, that's exciting. We did it. And it's very nice. We're going to make some good money off of this. Let's start at $5.50. We can probably be close to $6 or $7 after all is said and done. So, we'll see. Good. Man, we're only, what? Not even 20 minutes into our gameplay here, and we, got a pretty good speed here at the end, honestly. We could almost do a loop if we really wanted to. But we got, it's very intense. Good thing these people want intense, wow. Preferred intensity between 2 and 13, that's, quite the range. Hey, look who it is. It's the undrafted. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Welcome in. I'm bummed I missed your stream. I saw it pop up, but you stream early enough that I'm still working, so I can't really tune in, unfortunately. But I hope it went well. How's Fallout 2 going? You working on more side quests, or are you focusing on main quest? I've watched lore videos on Fallout series and everything a lot, but I kind of forget. It's been a while since I've watched some of those, and then also I haven't played the earlier one, so it's easy for me to kind of forget what goes on. So as soon as I ask that, and then you start talking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, the Gek. Oh yeah. Garden of Eden project, things like that. It's going well, just working on side quests to level up my character. Hey, very fun. Very cool, yeah. Some pretty interesting side quests and just things that go on in those games that it's just like things that kind of carry over to the new games that you never really think about. And those that are veterans like you that have played the older games, you know what's going on. Alright. You know what? Instead of Benny S, we're gonna change. Did you know, the Undrafted, that in some other life your name was Benny S? I'll even capitalize part of your name for you. Just because I like you that much. Alright. Mr. Undrafted, you are now wandering through the park and making things clean. Thank you for volunteering. Flatter me. Well, I do what I can. I do what I can to keep you around. No, I'm just joking. Alright. Let's see. What are we researching here? Okay, there's no gentle or thrill rides left. Is there something worth putting over here that we haven't done somewhere else? Have we done something like the Crooked House? I'm kind of disconnected from remembering what we did last time, so I don't think we've done the Crooked House. Nope, we have. Is there something that's not open? What's not open? Oh, he was just becoming broken down, probably. Okay. It's like, why would it say that something is, Oh, I guess I could look at what it says here. Probably said Crooked House 2. Oh, that would be kind of cool if we could put this on the lake. Oh well. We'll put a haunted house over here. Where's the front door? There's the front door. Like that. Entrance. Exit. Okay. Alright, so, you ready for Christmas, Undrafted? Are you, got all your stuff figured out? You, get all your shopping done? You have plans with family already ready to go? Okay, there's that. There's not many people in this line. I know it says it's really good value. Oh, we never changed the price. Yeah. Let's see. And I found out today that they'll be they're ending work early tomorrow a little bit, so I need to get to work a little early so I can get my full 8 hours in. So gotta wake up a little extra early tomorrow, unfortunately. But I get Thursday and Friday off to make it a long 4-day weekend, so that'll be fun. And I'm hoping to get a couple streams in during that time if I can. So be on the lookout for things going on. We've already had all our Christmas parties. I have to work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry. That's true with your line of work. I guess somebody needs to, right? But hopefully you get holiday pay or something good for your time. And I'm sure a lot of people do appreciate you doing that. One way or another, I guess. You know, I guess you get some people who be like, yeah, I'm glad it's not me. But I'm glad you're able to be there, take care of stuff. Let's get paid overtime basically. Hey, that's pretty good. That's one thing that I liked. So one of my old jobs, they would have most of the vacation time that you'd get, like holidays and stuff. They would instead of having them scattered through the year with different holidays, except for a few here and there, but like extra ones other places would get, like bank holidays and things like that that are just kind of random. They would instead they would put them together between like Christmas and New Year's, so you'd get like, I don't know, like a little over a week, almost a week and a half off. And but they still had some operations going on. They were still technically open during that time. So if you got to do overtime, you could get like, I think you'd get, you know, regular pay. And then you'd get like your overtime and like a holiday pay. You'd get like, or something like, you'd get like 2 or 2.5 times pay. It was awesome. I only got to do it like once or twice, but I mean, you do like 2 days of work and it's like a full week's worth of pay. It was awesome. Hey there, Swank. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Want to be a worker? You want to be a mechanic? All right. We'll suit up, my dude. So we should probably get a few more. Let's get some more of teammates for you. Swank, no longer will people be calling you Brady R. No. That's not your name. You are now feeling Swank.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right. Here comes the jokes. All right, let's find a spot for you guys to watch while we do a joke here. Eventually here, like I say every time, I will, oh no, we're getting like to the end here. Alright, I don't really like these ones as much, but hey, I'll still do them anyways. These are like the call and response kind of dad jokes. I get paid Christmas Day, and I work through company shutdowns typically. Oh, okay. I typically get a floating holiday to use between Christmas and February. I use mine the day after Christmas. Oh, okay. That's not a bad time. I bet it's pretty quiet, too. It's kind of nice. That was one nice thing about working that, or like weekends, at the job I had before, is that it was pretty quiet. And I had the kind of job that I could kind of get ahead on some of my work if I wanted to, but mainly is just being there and being available for support if they needed it. So, all right. Here's your terrible jokes. Two of them. They'll be done in a flash. They're pretty quick. Me. Dad, did you get your hair cut? Dad, I got them all cut. I didn't just get one haircut. I got all my hairs cut. So funny, Dad. Ha ha ha. Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. I'll say those kinds of jokes to my wife, and they just, like, frustrate her. It's pretty funny. She's just like, oh, that's not what I meant. That's not what I want. I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. No. I say that whenever someone asks if I got a haircut. Yeah. Haircut? No, I didn't get just a haircut. I got all my haircut. Thanks for noticing. One day you should actually just cut one hair. One that you can like find if you have long enough hair. And, oh, did you get your, you'd be like, hey, I got my hair cut. And people would look at you funny. Like, yeah, look, see this one? It's a little bit shorter than the other ones. Alright. I pull the hi, hungry dad joke on my kids all the time. Yeah. Too easy. That's like a low-hanging fruit. Alright, tonight our drink is cranberry ginger ale by Canada Dry. So this stuff's pretty good. I'm not a huge Canada Dry ginger ale fan, and sometimes cranberry can be a bit bitter, especially just juice, but this combination is really good. It almost doesn't taste like cranberry. It's more of just like berry, pomegranate, something or other, but it's good. I heard a good one today. A priest, a minister, and a rabbi... Rabbi or rabbit? Rabbit walk into a blood donation center. The nurse asks the rabbit, "What's your blood type?" And he responded, "I think I'm type O." Good one, Swank. I like to say, "Hello, hungry? May I call you so?" No, that's not funny. I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. Alright. Some of these ones might not be long enough. Ooh, there we go. This one is, but it's 24,000. That is, that's 25,000. A lot of these are just crazy. 28,000. 20,000. I think we should just stick with this, what was it? Oh no, that's 24. 25. What was this other one? 20? $28? That's 20. How much cash? How much loan? Oh, we don't have a loan at all. That's right, we paid back our loan. Let's get a little bit of a loan. Okay, let's man. Need a little bit more because of all the trees we have to take out and the added elevation there. I've heard that one, yeah. Do my chats work now? They are now. Were you trying to chat? I was wondering where you went, Kevin. You got awful quiet there. This one came through. Good to see you. Glad you're back. I thought I offended you. No. Alright. 22,878. Here we go. We're doing pretty good. It looks like most of the people are riding our coasters pretty good. Should have plenty of cash rolling in. Let's see, first, second. Let's do that. Can people get out from here? Or is that like on... That looks like it's right in front of them. Do I have to have it back here? Or can it go out and down? I don't know. That's the thing with isometric. It's hard to tell where things are. Let's just do that. And before I do anything, let's just see if I can get out of here. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's do that first. Before it moves on me. Okay, that's connected. I was trying, but it wasn't letting me, so I gave it a timeout. Yeah, sometimes, it's kind of weird. I've noticed that every once in a while in people's streams, that it'll just act like it's frozen or whatever, the chat, and it'll like gray out the option to say anything. So I don't quite understand why it does that, but Twitch is just twitching out a little bit. I had to drop Minnie off at the old lady's house for her Christmas vacation. Hey, there you go. Even little Minnie gets a vacation. That's fun. So yeah, let's come over here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Well, I hope Minnie has a nice little vacation there. Nice little break. Man, to get a break from mom and dad for a while. Ugh. No. Hey, Zumba, you're still here. Nice. Good to see ya. You know, a funny thing, so it's the day before Christmas Eve here, and I think my family has now come up with a new name, a new tradition thing for Christmas Eve that my mother-in-law heard. And so, you know, the day before Christmas is Christmas Eve. The day before Christmas Eve is Christmas Adam. Get it? Adam and Eve. Okay. I don't know if that's funny or not, but we thought it was pretty good, so. Could be a fun way to celebrate, have another day. But one of the biggest reasons why I think that really stuck out was today was the last day of chemotherapy for my mother-in-law. So she made it 6 weeks, and so that's a awesome milestone. She's still got recovery and everything to go through, but she's through all of the treatment, so that's exciting. So that's a good Christmas gift right there, is just being able to say that is done. Excuse me. And not out of the woods all the way yet, but you know, I think the worst may be done already, so that's really good. So we're super happy that that is done, and we're looking forward to hopefully her getting through all of that and getting her strength back and all that good stuff. So thank you to all of you guys who prayed for her, and it's been a hard 6 weeks, but it's been really good, and she's seen some really good progress with everything. Even surprising the doctors a little bit. So, but yeah, no, it's been good, and we get to go over and see them on Christmas. So that'll be fun. I don't know if I was almost thinking of possibly streaming on Christmas, but I don't know if oh shoot, this might not work. Oh man, because it's a split. I forgot about that. I could change things up a little bit. What if this comes up and goes there? What if we just go like this? Let's go like that. And we only have one station. Continuous circuit. All right, let's test that. Man, why do people have to go through these dead-end queue lines whenever you put them there? Get out of here. Look, even more coming through here. What are you looking for? You're wasting my time and yours. Nothing there. Get out of here. Ah. Laughed out right in Connor's ear. Oh no! Connor really likes the bridges up to that roller coaster. He thinks it looks like it would be really fun in real life. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cool things you can do in the game that's like, man, that would be fun to see that in real life. And yeah, I mean, just fun bridges and landscaping, decorations, all sorts of cool stuff. So, all right, there we go. Now we got our ride length, we got our excitement, we are ready to go. And let's put this one at $5 or $5.50 as well. That one is. This one is staying pretty busy. Let's make this wait like 30 seconds before it goes. Yeah, because the whole ride is like almost 2 minutes long. Okay, so now that means we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of 10. Alright, let's keep going. What do we want to build next? Probably should keep a few things like these kiosks and whatnot going as well. Probably put some food or something over here. Yeah, okay. So this scenario is a bit different. So most of the scenarios you probably see me do are like, hey, build up this park and have this number of guests in there by the end of such and such time and make sure it doesn't drop below a certain park rating. Well, this one is a little bit different. There's a few that are kind of like this. We've done 1 or 2 already, but our objective is to have 10 different coasters, each coaster a different type, in the park, and their length needs to be nearly 4,000 feet long and have an excitement level of 7.0. So that is quite a bit to do, and it's also kind of tough just because different coasters, they only get so exciting, and I didn't think about that in our first stream, and unfortunately I wasted a good amount of that time trying to build a coaster that was exciting enough that just couldn't handle that much excitement. So, hey, Kathy, what are you up to? Man, you're up late. How's it going? That's 4,000 feet each. That's why you see these coasters are so long and so big. How long is this one? Okay, that was pretty close. And like, I don't know how long it is as I'm building it until I run a test run. Same with the excitement level. So I kind of have to like play through trial and error a little bit. It takes it really draws out the process. All right, so we have to fit 6 more in this area over here. So, and there are some that you can kind of be more compact with. It really depends. So we've done this one, done this one. Could do stand-up. We haven't done the stand-up yet, and we've done this the inverted. So we've done the inverted, we've done the lay-down, twister, and the looping. So we could do a classic stand-up coaster. We don't talk about time, Mr. Peels. That's true. That's true. Bronson said someone challenged me to a type race, so I had to partake in that. What kind of race are you talking about? Yeah, it is a lot. Then after that, I kind of stuck around for a bit. Okay. Well, did you win? Or is that beside the point? Okay. I could do... What do we want to do? I could have it kind of go around other stuff too. I don't need to have it just take up space by itself. Oh, I get this. A supervisor added another building to your route. Totally fine. Totally fine with that. Went to go clean this this evening. As far as I could tell, the only way in for me initially was through the man door. I got out my keys, and there was one that unlocked the deadbolt, and the second I opened, when it sets off the alarm. I was trying to burn another 30 minutes and end up doing nothing while waiting for a security arrive. Wonderful. It's always fun. Oh yeah, you're supposed to do this, and then they're not actually expecting you to be there, or they're not like whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so you're like wanting to do your job or whatever it is, and it's like, oh well, actually, a typing race. Oh wow, keyboard warrior over here, Kathy. How many words per minute were you typing? Okay. Yeah, let's turn up the chain lift hill speed. Hold on a second. Make sure I'm not missing something here. Okay. All right. Wow, that's a. Can we do big loops?
Okay.
We can. We can do large ones. All right. Let's do medium. All right. Push-ups. That's right. Kevin wants to be a worker. Kevin, what do you want to be an entertainer now? Okay, you got that. You already got it figured out. Actually, what should we? Yeah, that's fine. Is that enough speed? It certainly is. That's the perfect height. Okay. Let me get an entertainer. Make it night. Cool. There you go. How special. You're the only entertainer in the park. Lucky you. Here, we'll have Kevin right there for a little bit. All right, let's do some push-ups because Bob wants to see me suffer, and then we'll keep going on building this coaster. So that'll give us time to get some more cash. So there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Kathy, you never said how fast you can type. And who are you even racing against, huh? Some random person Bronson knows? Who knows? It would be a shame if a knight passed away. You could say, nighty night. Very funny. Very funny. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job, everybody. Unless if you didn't do it, then not a good job to you. So you're at 9,800 words per minute is your average. What's the average length of a word for that anyways? Is that like a word that's 5 or 6 letters long or something? I've never really thought about that until now. Or is that like long words? 10-letter words? Who knows? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just type. That's all. I just do my job. Okay. It was a person, quite literally a random person Bronson knows. How do these things even, how did this even come about? It's So random. Out of the blue. Hey, let's do a typing contest. I bet Kathy's good at that. Hey, Kathy, why don't you, I have this random person I know. Let's see if you guys are, who's the fastest typer. Confession, I can't do a single push-up. My arms don't work. Playing too much Fortnite, huh? No, I'm just joking. Alright, so we were at 150. How does the speed look like going 80? We should probably have enough speed. Right? Okay, we can do some helixes or something, maybe? Can we? Do they not have that? Corkscrews and loops. That is it. Bummer. Okay, well. And the coaster's in the way. What if we go like that, and then go like that? I want to try to go through the middle of this loop. Is that going to let us? It will. Let's put photo section right in the middle. Bronson messaged me, this guy is playing cool typing game, and I said, yeah, I play it, and then he says, he can beat us both. And then you spawned in. I feel like there's a challenge coming. Ha! Always up for the challenge. Where are we going? What are we doing? I don't know. Could we go back up? I don't know where we're going here. I'm thinking we could do something by going around this somehow. But then why am I going down? Maybe I should just like. Let's see. We have enough to do a little loop. Small vertical loop to the right. Probably gonna need to do another lift hill. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Okay. Alright, how high do we want to go? So what game was it, Kathy? Was he playing like Mavis Beacon typing or something like that? Ooh, what is this? Can we go down the center of that? What if we... There we go. Oh man. It doesn't want to let us. That would be so cool. Alright, well, we're not doing that. Final sentence. Oh, okay, so it's like a more modern game that uses like typing stuff. I'm really good at using words tonight. Mario teaches typing. Remember Maven's Beacon? Those were not very fun games, but I got better at typing. Yeah. I've never gotten to the point where I'm like good enough where I never have to look at the keyboard anymore, but I am decent at it. Oh, we can go under this. Nice. Is that in the way? Oh, I see. What if we did like that? And... because that's 125. Up to 95. That's not bad. Oh! And we got our sounds working. I tested it before we went live, so good. Retro Rewind Podcast, thank you so much for the raid. How is it going? Let me give a shout out to you. Please go give Retro Rewind a follow. Working on software and game development. Ah, what your stream has been rated. It certainly has. Interrupted. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Very cool. What were you working on? What was going on tonight? Let's see, is this gonna come through? I need to see how fast this is going. We are playing Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 tonight, and we're continuing where we left off last time we played. This scenario is a bit longer of a scenario. We need to build 10 different coasters. That's a decent speed. Let's see here. Can we... That's gonna go in the way, okay. What if we did that? Okay, I think that might work. We have to build... So, you know, let's do 2 tighter ones. We have to build 10 different coasters in the park. 10 different types, so they all have to be a different style of coaster, and they all need to be right around, they need to be at least around 400 feet long each, so that's why they're really, really big. And then they have to be a certain excitement rating, so. Was fixing broken stream toys. Ah. Yeah, there's some things I should probably work on my stream too. I use this chat thing that puts it on, that combines it and puts it on the screen, and it loves to now, I don't know if it was an update or what, it now shows when people use channel point redemptions. It has an entry that shows up, which is a little annoying, so. Land not owned by park. We do that. We can do that. All right, here he comes. Okay. We're slowly making our way through. We go on the other side of this thing. What if we do the really wide turn? Yeah, there we go. Is that going to get through? Hey, we're not going to hit anything. Nice. Oh, nope. What if we do an S bend to the right? That should get around. Okay. Yeah. There's a few things that I could probably work on. I've gotten a couple ideas for other little channel point sound bites to do, and just with work and just other stuff going on, it's just been busy, and when I do have time, I never think about doing it. So I need to focus. 400-foot coaster. That's a massive cup of coffee. Did I say 400? I meant to say 4,000. It needs to be 4,000 feet long. Luckily, it doesn't need a drop that high. A 400-foot drop would be insane. I don't even think you can build that high in this game. Unless maybe one certain coaster might be able to. I don't know. But, man, that would be intense. Should we drop down again a little bit? Yep, we're running into that now. Can we go straight? Nope, we're gonna run into that. Of course we are. This is so hard to like see. Maybe we should use this cutaway view. Okay, that's a little bit easier to see. So now we're about to hit that. What if we did that? We go behind it. No. What if classic stand-up coasters in the way? Ah, that one. Okay. We're turning too early, I see. And then we're running into the edge of the park. So we're having a little bit of a problem here. So maybe we need to turn the other way. Keep our original idea. Hydrate, thank you. But yeah, I hope things are going well for you. Retro Rewind, thank you for the raid and trusting your community to me. Don't really get to catch people's streams all that often anymore, unfortunately. I don't have as much free time on my hands to do that, so. We're just running into everything here, huh? What if we do the tight corner? I see this other section right here. Can we like... It's just in the way. Okay, what if we do that? Nope, no, that's in the way. Okay. Just trying to do something fun here. Everyone here is just making it difficult. Okay. How's work been going? Work has been going good. Been keeping me busy. And, been learning a lot. And, it's just a constant... learning new things. I'll be sure to tell you more about it even when I see you next. but in more detail. But no, it's been good. It's challenging and kind of keeping me on my toes a bit. And I wish I could. I don't want to give too much personal information away. I wish. Is this long enough yet? I don't know. I wish I could tell you more in depth about it, but I really don't want to do that. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Just keep, Actually, you know what? I could do that helix. No, this one doesn't have a helix. That's right. Ah. Unfortunately, this coaster, for some reason, maybe it's just because it's a stand-up coaster, so the trains are a little bit taller. They don't do helixes. Actually, I don't really need to go down. At 40. Could I do this and cut across here? Yeah, okay. I can do that, but I probably need... Where am I? Right here? I could cut over a little bit sooner. Yeah. Can we actually get under this all the way? Oh, we can. And we can pop up a little bit. I have no idea if we're fast enough through this. We're just kind of making this up as we go. Oh, they're all way back there. Yeah, I think we're getting close that I could meet back up right here. Gonna leave a lurk up while I get ready for bed. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it's always it's going pretty fast. Can we start this? Nope. I was gonna say, can we start this a little sooner? I might be able to jog this around a little bit. Actually, no. What if we just, without doing the bend, what if we just do that? Or can we... Actually, no. Let's go back to where we were. Hold on a second. Go up. And then down. Can we hold it right there? Because that's at 65. Actually, you know what? Can we hold right there? Yeah, we can. Okay, this is perfect. Oops. We're at 50. We need to go a little further. Right, we're off. Okay. Let's just delete that. Okay. We are here. We need to go. Boom. Okay, we made it. And let's some brakes. Always good to have that, just so if there's like a malfunction, sometimes the brakes in at the station can go out, and then you'll have a possible collision, train to train collision in the station if there's a breakdown of some kind, whatever. So having a brake section before the end usually will keep you safe from that. Okay. Let's let these guys do their job. And let's see, this is coaster number 5. Making some good progress here. And technically this is the 3rd one that we built on our own. We'll build 5 on our own, we'll do 5 pre-builds. I'm really hoping it's not going to be... See, the thing is, there's a healthy balance when you're trying to do this kind of scenario, because you're like, oh yeah, you just make it kind of crazy, and that'll make it exciting enough. But you need to be careful with that, because if it's too crazy, then it's negatively affected by that. And you run the risk of having it get some negative... I'm trying to think and play at the same time. Talking is hard. You risk having penalties added to your ride, because having too much lateral or vertical G-force. See, here we go. The intensity is too much. It's long enough, so we just probably need to like find areas to slow things down a little bit. So, like that might be too quick of a resolve. I don't know. Yeah, that was probably too many negative G's right there. Luckily, we can look at this and see max positive vertical G's 4.3. That doesn't look good. Oh, he just came. I don't know. Do I need to like put some brakes in a few places or something? I don't know. I wonder if I need to change around this right here. I was hoping that I would do like something more gradual. There we go. That's a little bit better. But now we're up to 95. Thinking plus playing equals brain malfunction. Yeah. You don't know anything about that, do you, Bronson? You're good at both thinking and playing. You're good at braining and stuff, right? Okay. Come back down to 80. You know what? Let's maybe hold here, drop down a tiny bit. 2 more a turn. Drop down another one. If we do brakes, how fast can we make them? Okay. Pretty high still. What if we... $40. Okay, that's a little more gradual through there. I think I had the nice swooping bottom curve up, but I didn't have a nice gradual. There we go. Actually, that's kind of slow already. Let's just watch how this goes. Is that enough to get through? Oh yeah, that's totally fine. Those brakes aren't really doing anything. So let's just... hold on. Okay, let's keep watching this and see where there might be something else. I could try and slow this down a little bit. Let's watch and see how fast it goes to this loop. Oh, it's got plenty of speed. What if we switch brakes to 31? I don't know. I mean, I have loads of experience in brain malfunctions. Don't we all? Where you're just like, I can't get the words out straight. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Got the streamer brain, huh? I feel like I have random little hair. Corner of my eye, I can see it. Okay. Well, hopefully these guys can come around for another, there we go, another loop. See how this little brake section works. If that is enough to kind of slow things down a little, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Bronson, I heard you're doing a under the table typing contest. You're instigating a typing contest. Okay, that didn't really do much. Hey, look at this, Scott Linux. Good to see you. I was listening to, was it your stream today? I think it was your one today when you're playing Super, or is it yesterday? Super Mario World or Super Mario Bros. 2 with the that ROM hack. Very cool. That sounded really fun. I wish I could have watched it, but I was busy working away. So, all right, let's try testing this now. Hope you had a good time with it. It sounds like you had a good time. It sounded kind of tough though. Ella, did Kathy tell you? What can I say, dog? I'm a facilitator. That's true. And it's great because Kathy just goes right into it. She falls right into it because she's very competitive. So she's like, I'll try anything. Well, not anything, but she's like, I'm up for the challenge. So if you're ever curious, yeah, just challenge Kathy to something. She'd be like, oh yeah. Okay, so far so good. That did get up there a little bit at the end, but that's just because it's a loop. All right, so sorry, I'm moving around a lot. Okay, so that slowed that down a little bit. It's going round, good. Cool. All right. That seems better. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Test results in. Oh man, we're so close. Max positive vertical G's. You know what if we just took out this... What if we just took out that, that loop? Just take this loop out. And I just wish there's like something more interesting to do, but like corkscrews will make things intense, and let's do that. Okay, let's test that again. That's the thing, it takes so long to test things, and the fact that this coaster has to be 4,000 feet long just makes that period even longer. So let's kind of speed that up. I pinned those two against each other, felt like a politician, instigating arguments between the two strangers for my own entertainment. Oh, that's funny. That is true. You are good at that. And you know people's weaknesses that they can't ignore. Oh man, that went down. What am I supposed to do? Creepy Pro, welcome in. Thanks for the check-in. Do I not have enough vertical inversions? Okay. What if... Oh, we were there. Okay. Hold for a little bit. And then let's circle around. All right, this one can go back and... Okay. Maybe that'll do something. Have another inversion, another drop. I don't know if it's enough. If nothing else, maybe we can do a drop here and come back. Because we'll have some speed coming off this. Have this go down and back up. Okay. Nope, it's even worse. Even worse. Alright, that did not help. Alright, we'll put the loop back. Vertical loop to the left. Okay. Did that connect? Yeah. Okay, that works. No, I'd just be messing around. No, see, that's the thing. There's a little kernel of truth in there, though. Nah, I'm giving you a hard time. How long is a coaster now? It's around 4,200 feet, so it's plenty long. I'm just trying to get it so it's hitting that excitement threshold. So, how's it going, Hermione? Good to see ya. Yeah, we are doing a scenario where we need to make 10 different coasters that are 4,000. Are we like going on top of this thing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do that instead. We're like lined up perfectly on top of the station entrance. We need to make 10 different coasters of different coaster types with excitement levels of at least 7. Ooh, look at that. That didn't work out, actually. Wait, that. We need to do that. There we go. So now we're kind of in the fine-tuning stage. It takes forever for me to make coasters. So I'm doing half of them will be built by me and half will be rebuilds, just because I don't have the time and patience for this. Nope, that didn't do it either. Got more inversions though. Man, we were so close before. Why? What happened? Max positive vertical G's. Is that because we have like a sharper drop? This is like the annoying part of the game, just because I don't have that right touch to just make it work. I wish I was better at this. I don't know. Drops and turns and sometimes underground. Yeah, but now it's like I made so many changes now that it's like getting negative effects instead of just not enough good effects. There's some bad elements that I'm trying to correct, and I'm not sure exactly what I did wrong, so yeah, for the excitement. It got me feeling like a bully. No. It still gets really close. Man, I don't know. This is... It's like you want to have loops and stuff, but then they give you high positive and negative vertical G's, and it's like, you know what? People like loops, okay? I can't get out of my own way now that I've screwed this up. And I don't know where it is that I'm really messing this up. There's a point right there. Okay. Let's go in here. Need to find out what point this is. So it is this loop. I thought I took that out and it like didn't like it. Okay, we'll try this again. We'll kind of do something, kind of spin around a little bit, because I want to do some gradual things here. We're so close. Okay. Alright, what was it? Did it connect? It did. Okay. Alright, again. See, there's just two... I mean, at least we're getting more cash. Maybe I should, like, do another... find another one to build. In the meantime. Here's one. Just almost not exciting enough, though. It's long enough. That will be hard with this one. That one does 19,000. Sheesh. How big is... Actually, that's not too big. I don't know how people can make coasters like this that are just like this compact. It's like, why do you have to build one yourself when you can just... There you go. It's already done. Okay. Because watching this, it's pretty smooth through here, right? Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's see. We can put... There and there. Go ahead and test that out. Okay, we're close again. We've rectified some of our mistakes, but now it's missing something. What if we need to do? What if I change it and I do a corkscrew over here? That's one thing I don't have. One element. So maybe I'm missing an element, and that is what is making this suffer. Let's see. What if we? What if we do a large corkscrew that way and back and go like this? At least having the larger ones will help that it's not too intense. It's not so tight. The turn is so small. You like the verse of the day on the streams? Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, those are so those are the ones corresponding to the devotion that I'll read at the beginning of the stream. So, but yeah, glad you enjoy it. The first loop roller coaster I ever went on was a corkscrew in Silverwood, and it was awesome. Oh, was it that short one? That was like... That had some sort of like big thing about it. Like it was one of the first ones or something like that. Mrs. Pickles and I rode on that last summer? I think last summer when we went to Silverwood. It's like 12 seconds. Yeah, it's really short. You literally like... I don't know if it's a chain lift hill or if it's like it launches you, but you literally go around, do like 2 corkscrews and then come back. But it's fun. Alright, is that done? It is done. Look at that. Way to go. Good job. Actually, still waiting for the results on that one. What is the height on paths? Okay, so we got that. Ah, that did not help. Adding the corkscrews made it too intense. Really? Alright, is there something else that we can, like, take out that's, like, also adding to that? That's pushing it over the edge? I mean, that's a gentle thing. I don't see how that's... Is there just too much over here that's a little too crazy? Maybe this hill? Maybe I need to straighten this hill out. No. Let me just get this thing connected first. God, I'm getting tired. See, the thing is, there's so much back and forth that people usually will enjoy the trial and error trying to fix these issues and whatnot, but it's like, for me, it's just frustrating. There. If you do something like that, it'll get that weird little bend out. Okay, everyone is excited about this one. Oh, but we need to make sure the price is not too low for how exciting it is. $5. Yeah, the first inverted coaster or something. I think you're right. It's something along those lines. Apparently there are 10 exact replicas of the corkscrew across the country, and the one in Silverwood is the prototype. Oh, okay. I do have a little tidbit on that note to tell you, Kevin, so let me know sometime after stream. And I will let you know. It's roller coaster related. Right. First modern inverted steel coaster. Hey, there you go. Casey, you made a decision. Oh boy, what's your decision? I could put like some brakes over here. Maybe it's a little too fast on this little thing here. I'm not surprised that they made replicas of it, because it's small and fits in a nice smaller area. I'm not going to do all 1025 Pokemon like I want. Damn, that's probably good. That would be really hard to do. Alright, so that didn't fix it. Do I need to slow something else down over here? What else is going on here that is making it so intense? I don't understand. I'm like, this looks way more intense, but it's not. Max negative vertical G's. Lateral G's. This thing has more lateral G's. This has not as much negative vertical G's. Maybe that's what I need to look for. Where is the let's watch this. I do slow it down there. So it's going around these corners a little slower. I don't understand. Is it because it's up so high? Maybe it's this right here. Let's... Negative vertical G's. It's this thing right here. Whatever this is. So it's not that. It's probably this loop. I don't know why they wouldn't like the loop. But you know what? I can take the loop out. If they don't like it, I can take it out. That's really what they want. There you go. Let's test that. It's pretty funny watching him go around these sections. Okay. Okay, well, we fixed something. It's the excitement rating is not as high as it was, and I don't know how we can get this thing up there. I don't understand. Does it not have just enough drops? Do I need to have something over here, do some more drops? Is it just not exciting enough? I mean, the more I try to put drops in there, it likes to just get angry. I don't understand. Maybe it needs the larger loop. But I don't think I have enough speed for that. And there's no booster tracks. What if I did another large corkscrew? Large corkscrew to the right, and to the right. Gosh, we're not getting anywhere here. That's not bad. Might just do the original 151, or maybe the 251. Yeah, the original 151 are great. Alright, that did not help. That made it worse. I wonder if it gets to a certain point that the ride is too long and people just want to get off. I'm literally just trying to do something to get this back to the end. And maybe I need to just do a little more to get it back down sooner. Hit marks on tracks 40. There. It's a little shorter. Maybe it's just too long. Maybe just the length of the ride is making it too intense, and I just need to make it a little bit closer to exactly 4,000. I don't know. I'm spending way too much time on just this one coaster, and this was what drives me crazy. It's technically Christmas Eve, and I need to finish the dresser. Oh, yeah, I need to finish by Christmas. Yeah, that's a little bit of a deadline there, huh? Alright, still negative 138 Gs. Where the heck is that? Right there. Wherever this spot is here. We need to find this spot. It might be this... No. Is it this, like, right here? It might be. Oh, at the top of that. Okay. The top of this is a little bit too quick. You're going a little too fast. So, what I could do... Alright, so we are at 90. See, I want to do that to make it smooth, but it just doesn't work. Okay, at least I found out where this potential error is. Alright, trees, can you just go away? Yeah. That's gonna be from 85 to 60. Can we instead go down one? Alright, let's just let that test while we're doing this. Razor Lowland. That's the annoying thing with these, like, sections. And you know what, let's... Whoa. Okay, that's a little bit smoother. Yeah, that's that way. Okay, that's what it has to be. Alright, let's go ahead and test this again. Good grief. So, I'm ready to move on. Okay, I made it. Try to catch up with you guys. Alright, Mr. Pickles, I gotta go to bed, man. I'll catch up with you later. If I don't see you, enjoy your holiday, mate. Thank you. You too. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. God bless. I'm gonna try to stream a bit this weekend because I've got a 4-day weekend. So, also on Facebook, someone posted a comment about biblically accurate angels, and someone who studied theology was like, "Be not afraid" basically translates to an angel shouting, "Please stop screaming, it's fine." I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, how many times, pretty much whenever they show up, they'll say something like that because they know that they're going to frighten somebody. Alright, we got that negative. We got the negative G's again. Gosh, I don't know what is going on here. Do I need to make this smoother? Is this going too fast through here? What? Why are people so sensitive to this? There's so many other coasters here that don't do that. Maybe I need to... There's only so many things I can do with these track pieces as well. Let's do a loop. Oh, is that gonna go get in the way of that? I think it might. Nope, can't do that either. Okay, we're stuck. Can't do a loop because we're a medium loop, too big. Apparently it needs to go over too far. Don't like that. Man, that's too close for that. Can't win. Just can't win, guys. Okay. Take out this corkscrew because apparently it's too intense for these people. At the right space? No, we need to go 2 more. Too far. Why is it doing this now? I thought it went too far. There we go. Alright, people. I'm getting really tired of this. Some of the new ones are ridiculous. Like, they totally ran out of ideas. Are you talking about coasters? Or what? I like some of the newer... Oh, the Pokemon, yeah. I can't believe that they can still come up with new ones. Max positive vertical G's increased. Where is that now? Right there. Whatever this is. Is that... I guess we'll find out. Coming up. It's not that. Like, I have these, like, very smooth... Oh, it's that loop. Alright, let's just get rid of the loop. Apparently they can't take it. They can't take loops. Got a bunch of babies over here. All this baby park. But they want lots of coasters. I don't know. Some of the new ones are ridiculous, like they totally ran out of ideas. Yeah, I mean, they literally are just like, oh, it's practically just an animal, but we changed this one little thing. Yeah, that helped a little bit, but our excitement rating is still... Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? It's gone. We're done. I'm tired of it. Look, and someone instantly comes walking down this pathway. Yeah, I think this is just not a good one to do. We wasted yet another hour of our time trying to do something that just won't work. How big is this thing? That's pretty big. What if we added to this a little bit? What if... What could we do? I think we could do some sort of like... Flipping through here. Easy way to do it is just do some helixes. No, 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 not that way. This way. I don't know what kind of speed I have coming through here, so, it might just be enough to do one of those. It's got a little bit of speed. It looks up small. Nope, can't do that. Too close. Guess let's look and see how far this makes it. Is it gonna make it? Yeah, it'll make it. It'll make it. Pretty close. They do serve a purpose in the games, at least. Yeah. Well, they just they look like letters of the alphabet. Oh, yeah, the unknown ones or whatever. Or the snake and an apple. Yeah, they're like pulling at or grasping at straws just to have enough going on there. Can we spin to the right? Spin to the right. Ah, man, close. Okay. Maybe I can go instead of going down. Can we do that? No. Alright, is that enough to add enough track? Maybe. watch this and see. I feel that I've got a 5-day weekend. Your boy finally nap. See, you're gonna do that, but then you're gonna end up staying busy the whole time, or you're gonna have something come up. Be like, man, I just wanted to take a nap. Just wanted to rest. Okay, that connects. Okay, go ahead. Test. Test away. We'll have to play RV there yet again, Bronson. We'll have to talk to Kathy and try to plan something out again. That was fun. Let's see. Enjoy your breaks, everyone. When I get to have a break to be home with family. Yeah, I love when I get to be home with family. Yeah. Is this a standing coaster? No, I changed it. That one was giving me too much trouble. This one's the mine cart one, or mine train. Did it make it? Why is it stopped? Did we get rid of like a block break section or something? Does it have to go through the whole thing and then sit there till it matches up again? Why is that other one just sitting there? Wow. It is sitting there a very long time. Okay, we'll find out soon. The standing coaster, that may have something to do with it. Yeah. Oh, that was a bit ago. I'm finally catching up. Yeah, I just had to get rid of it. It again, it was one of those coasters that apparently they just can't get enough excitement and enough going on. And it just gets too intense when you try to do too much. Thank you for hanging out, Kevin. It's good to see you. Alright, is this gonna finish? I don't like these block break sections. It takes forever for one of these to actually go through the whole thing. Oh my gosh. And even with that, it's not exciting enough. Oh my word. See, I'm not the one who did that part. That's at the end. Okay. Now we did this type already. Where does it start? I have no idea. Okay, good. Pick the right side. Well, you know, I was hoping to actually be building some of these ones myself, but this is just too difficult. Because people are difficult. And coaster ratings are difficult. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6. Let's open that up. It'll get rated here shortly. Hyper Twister. This could be good. How big is this one? Oh boy, this one's crazy. Look how high up it needs to be. No, we can't do that. That's just ridiculous. Well, that's ridiculous. 312,000. 33,000 feet long. Good grief. Could do this one. All you need to do is add a little bit in a certain spot somewhere. All right, where would we want something like this? I should have pushed that back further. Now we have some wasted space over there. Alright, so what I'm going to do instead... Actually, can we... Test that. Oh wow. Alright, something like that might give it enough extra length. It was really close. Could I try to, like, maybe put some chain lifts here? There. Just in case. Okay. Go ahead and let that test for real. Oh gosh. Is it gonna get stuck? Yeah, it's gonna get stuck. I didn't know there's good. Oh, no, it's working. Okay. That surprised me. Let's get some more handymen. Don't got enough of them. Yeah, a few more mechanics. Probably have way more than we need because we're not building that many things. Okay. Actually, you know what? That's better. So high up. We almost need an elevator. Oh, oh, perfect. Alright. You're now open. Oh yeah, we never set the price for anything different. This is just $2. Be another $5. Running out of cash. Not playing that much for Motion Simulator. Which is Motion Simulator. How about we fix that? Okay. See, people like crazy stuff. It's just these ratings, for some reason, are just being kind of dumb. We never put any trash cans, did we? We put trash cans down, people just are like ready to throw their crap on the ground as soon as possible. Them take care of that. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get 3 more. This one might be a little tough. I think the bobsled. Okay, this one could work. We got the bobsled here. We have to do 3 more. Whoops. But the thing is with this one is that you kind of have to change this around a little bit. So, one side will be the yeah. We'll do that. Then also what we want to do is we want to put path in the way. Dang it. What if we did this, then that? We need to get up to 50. Okay, that gives us a tiny bit of room there, but let's see. So it's coming down through here. And this is a really tight section. Let's change this around. Because normally it would, you know what, let's, what we can do here is let's do something like this. Down one. Can we spin this around? All right, let's up small. Was that not going up? Up. Large, small, up, large, there we go. That will give us enough room. Okay, let's make this small turn. There. Go ahead and test that. We'll do it without doing physical cars just to see if that gets us to where we need. While we wait, let's get our queue line going. Doesn't need to be long, that's fine. Not a big deal. Here it comes. It's going around this. It might be too fast. Oh boy, that... That's a little scary right here. Let's change this up. Let's find a different way to do this. Can we go straight? 55, we need to get to 50. Can we? Haunted house on the right. Alright, let's do that. Oh, this actually works great. There. Now it's on the right. We're not doing any slopes down or anything. So let that test through again with our little ghost cars. Oh, someone got angry over here. Broke a trash can. Whoa! Whoa! Victor in Christ. Whoa. Where did that come from? My goodness. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my word. You totally did not need to do that. My goodness. Thank you so much. 10 gifted subs. Wow, you are awesome. Thank you so much. God bless you. Wow, look at all those people now. They got Oh, they got an awesome sub. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know they have some sort of deal on gift subs going on, but don't let that make you feel like you have to or anything. But thank you for doing that out of the kindness of your own heart. I appreciate that, Victor. Man, that is so cool. And we got a hype train going. Wow, 10 gifted subs pushed it already to a level 3 just in that one thing. That's nuts. Very cool. That's great. Well, good. I'm glad a bunch of people now will be able to use some fun emotes and get past ads and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you so much, Victor. I appreciate that. Hope your night is going well. Get blessed, nerd. Will do. Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely feel blessed. Thank you so much. Man, you doing 10 today, and then a few days ago, someone feeling swank, I think, did 5. It's like just out of the blue, and that's pretty crazy. You guys are awesome. Well, good. I'm glad you're here. We're trying to have fun here. This scenario has been kind of kicking my butt, and we're just kind of trying to go in fast-paced mode to kind of wrap this one up. I think I can do a little bit more and get that done tonight. So we need to have 10 different coasters in our park with an excitement rating of 7.0, and it needs to be 4,000 feet long. And it's really hard to build them yourself and not let them be too intense or whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 so far. We just need 2 more. Gotten to the point where we've had enough fun kind of building the park, but I just want to kind of finish. And so, oh yeah, I've built this one once before. This is pretty cool. So I'm just kind of on the fast track, just trying to wrap this up so we don't have to go to part 3. Man, it doesn't look that big, but then you realize how far we're zoomed out. And you zoom out and it's like, whoa, that thing's big. This one's crazy. It's like, it shoots you off the first time, and then each time it goes around and uses momentum to get over the hill of the next one. And it just kind of works its way out and over again. A little bit lower each time. Oh, that's right. I had to fix this one once. This one. Can we have, like, a chain lift hill? No. Can we have... Hey, Des, thank you for the follow. What if... Can we, like... No. You literally... Well, hold on. Special. Slope, brakes. Yeah, there's no, like, there's nothing. Oh, there's brakes. We don't want brakes. Alright, let's see. Maybe if we just, well, why wouldn't it work? 1 train, 8 cars. Does it need to be less? Less cars? Try 4. I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't have enough. Maybe we need to push it a little more. Let's get it back to the 8 cars. Try 83 and test it. I know I've gotten this to work before. I don't know why. I guess if it doesn't work, we can just lower it one section or something. But it was this one here. This one might just be a little too tall. But now it's going really fast. Woo! Okay, that just barely gets over the top. I think there's a different, like there's more mass on the, in the coaster, or in the train, when people are on it. Okay, well that at least makes it, so. That's fine. That thing just takes off. That's nuts. Alright, where are we gonna connect? I guess we can have... We need to have one more coaster fit back there, so let's just open that, and we'll come back to it. We'll connect a pathway in a moment. Let's find something else that we can put over here. Let's say that one can't be very long. It's a straight line. Alright, vertical drop. This one's a pretty good one, and it can be kind of compact to some degree. But that's within reason. What about this? Can that fit back here? Oh, it can. Alright, so we need to do something... Oh, 27,000. Alright, we'll come back to that one. Let's look at how some of these are going. Let's, who do people are thinking? Can't afford. Let's just make some of these ones a little bit less expensive if they're shorter. Make these like $2, just to give a little more for people to do. These non-coasters. Waiting in line for ages. Oh, are people... Oh, yeah. Well, we can keep it at $2 then. Carousel... 50 cents. No one really cares about it too much. This one, $1.50, that's fine. This one's short. Let's make this $2 as well. That one has plenty of people in line. This one, make that 3. This one, make this 4. Some of these coasters that have been there for a little while, we can decrease their cost, their price a little bit. This, let's do 150. Haunted house, 80. This one, man, there's no one in line for this one. Do 250. Three is fine. This one, oh, that's still $2. That's okay. Not a lot of people will go on this one. There's this one's probably one of the most intense ones, right? Probably. Well, maybe not. I don't know. This one will make $3. Okay, that should round it out pretty good there. How much did we need to build that thing? Is it this one? 27? How big is this? Oh my gosh. 30,000. Alright, what time is it? Yeah. Alright. Let's get this wrapped up with. This is a pretty hard scenario for those of us that have a problem with being creative and getting coasters to work right. So yeah, let's get this. Let's just finish this one up. I do enjoy the other ones where you're just the more of it is not the coaster design but the park management. Because the business side of my brain seems to figure that out and make that work. But the creative side of my brain has a pretty tough time with these scenarios like this. So we connected that up. We can somehow connect this up. And then we can have this also connect up. Not get in the way of too many trees. Okay. Well, that makes a good loop now. At least more things are connected. So there's... that loops around to there. Yeah, that's better. I could do a pathway off of this guy. Can't build that because that's in the way. Okay, never mind. That is where that's going to be. We won't connect that up. Just one way in. Okay. That should be the last one, I believe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's over 7. Over 7. Oh no. This dropped an excitement rating. You're gonna have to close it. Find something else. Bummer. We're so close. Oh, there's a person there. He's like, I'm just sick. Please let me just sit down somewhere. Alright, one more coaster. What else can we do? I thought we were so close. Compact. These aren't very long. That one is. That was kind of big. Is this gonna fit anywhere? We're kind of running out of room here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What about... These aren't very long at all. Oh, what about a wooden coaster? Here we go. Some of these are pretty close. That was not bad. We can just add a tiny bit to it, I think. If we can get this thing... I saw it for a second. Where was it? Oh, where was it? Right there? Interesting. Alright, oh gosh, 22,000. That's the max we could do. Oh no. What if... Okay. We do some marketing. Free food or drink. Get some more people in the park. Get on these rides. What rides are struggling? This one's struggling a bit. What are people thinking? Too intense. It is pretty intense. And the rain does not help. But it could help. We only have 2 information kiosks. $20. Can build another one. And a bathroom. People are probably like, man, I gotta use the bathroom. They're all at the beginning of the park. There we go. So we can put another one over here. Okay. Alright, what was it we're gonna build again? Oh, there's a classic wooden. Oh, but there's not very many to choose from. Here's that one. That was already done for us. We don't have to add anything to it. Man, that's an odd shape. Kind of wish I pushed this other one a little closer to the edge there. See, I could do it like that, but it's just so awkward. I don't want to do it over a pathway. Oh, that's even longer than what we could even fit. I was like, oh, I could maybe like stick that on an edge, but this octagon shape does not allow for long coasters. Okay. Come on. So close. There we go. Okay, so we need to just add a little extra do this ride somewhere. Where do we want to put the entrance and exit? It's so hard to see. Okay, is that like right in the way of something? Wait, where do they... I'm looking at this. It looks like that's like right in the way. That might work. That's right in the way. Does this go like at the end? Maybe this goes at the end. Something like that. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Here's the end. Can we? We need more money. Of course, we need more money. We're building more track. Okay. We're so close. Here we go. Okay, I think we made it. Alright, let's test it. Technically, I don't even need to connect it with pathways, but we'll still try and do that if we can. I don't even know where I'm at. Can we... What do I do? Are we going into water? Is that what that is? Oh, it's right there. Well, yeah, I don't understand. They made this in such a weird way. Well, technically it doesn't need to even... It just needs to be operable, tested, and open. I'm not going to worry about putting a footpath there. People are just going to look at it. Okay. There we go. Hey, guess what? You're now open. Okay, I think that might have finished it for us. Yes. Okay, well, we built a couple of them. We pushed through, and man, this is a difficult scenario. As you can tell, yeah, we did kind of speed up to get through testing phases, but we made it halfway through year 7. This was a long scenario, but yeah, we'll be hopefully next week we can move into a little bit more normal of a scenario. I don't know. We'll see. I think the next ones are based on attendance, people in your park. They are a much higher number, so we'll see. Those we'll see if I have enough time to complete one of those in one sitting. I hope I can. So, thank you. I know it. I don't know. The sense of accomplishment doesn't really feel like it's fully there because I kind of did the cheap route. But you know what? This is a. You think that it's pretty easy, but man, the side of building and designing the coasters is a bit different from like the park management side. So it's like using two different sides of your brain. So one of those sides excels a lot more for me, and the other one not as much. I wish I had the eye and the patience to build something like this coherently. Kudos to those that can. All right. We'll find a good spot for a thumbnail. Maybe something like this. Okay. Well, thank you for those of you who stuck with me this time. Yeah, next week will be more of the typical type of scenario. I think it's like one where we need like 1,400 guests or something like that. So, but that won't be too bad. We can push through on that. That shouldn't be too difficult to do. Yeah, and Victor and Christ, thank you so much for the generous gift subs for the community. I appreciate you sharing in that. God bless you. And we get our rate. Hey, welcome, Arada. You caught me just at the end of my stream as well. How's it going? We can hang out and chat for a little bit. What were you up to? Welcome, welcome. Let's see what you were up to. What were you playing? Warframe. That is a game that I have not played before, but hey, I hope that you enjoyed it. I've heard about it. I know there's definitely a group of people that really enjoy it. Hello there. How is it going? How was your stream? How was Warframe? Thank you so much for the raid. I'm not sure how much of that you caught. I'm actually just getting to the end of my stream, unfortunately. So I will be raiding out somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Haven't looked yet, but I'll be doing that soon. Doesn't that mean the stream gets extended? I wish it did. If I didn't have to wake up early for work tomorrow, I definitely would. I would love to do that, but I need to get some sleep because I need to get up a little earlier than I normally do. So, but I'm hoping to stream potentially tomorrow evening. Not sure yet what we'll play. I would like to also on Christmas, but I feel like I probably won't unless it's going to be late. But yeah, I have an extended weekend, so I'd like to do a few streams and hang out with you guys, and have a good time. So keep your notifications on. If you're not following, feel free to follow, so you can find out when I'm live next. We'll probably play at least the Outer Worlds once. Might get back into some Forza or something, or do some Rocket League. Had a lot of fun last night. I think it was last night, playing Rocket League, and that'll be fun to get back into that again. So, actually going to bed myself. I've been grinding relics and cracking relics for 2 hours straight. Man, that sounds like a lot of fun. No, I understand trying to grind through different requirements and different things. Hopefully you were successful in getting some things that you were trying to find. let's see. I think I'll send you over. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't raided it in a while. I'm gonna send you guys over to As Always Ministry. He's playing some Battlefield Red Sec with a friend. It looks like he's got Dr. Elliot Gaming with him. So I'm gonna send you over to his stream. Nanaki, hey, thank you for the lurk. We'll send you guys over and so you can lurk over in his stream. Yeah. Okay. Let me get that going. Let me see is anybody. No. Rumble is a little quiet tonight. That's okay. Twitch, I will send you guys off to As Always Min, and Rumble, this is where we say our goodbyes, and we will see you again hopefully tomorrow evening with something else. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I feel like playing. So let's get the raid queued up. Thank you guys for hanging out. I always appreciated. Have a wonderful night. Get some good rest. I will see you in the stream hopefully tomorrow. And yeah. See ya. Have a good one, mate. Thank you. You too, Zumba. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. See ya.